in shipped in pieces. You can disassemble it also to move it to a different job site and store it. You want to assemble it laid on the floor, lay flat, okay? So start off with, we're going to put a cross member through the side members. This is link number 1. This device is a 4-bar linkage. It lists the drywall using the 4-bar principle. This is link number 1. It's 2 members, and they slide relative to one another to get to the ceiling height. We already have this adjusted to the height we want to go to our ceiling. There's 2 of them, so they have to be adjusted the same height. And what we're going to do is put the cross member through this hole down here, and there's three different side members that are attached here. One, this is the base side member. Pass the cross member through that hole. This is the stabilizer, the real stabilizer. We pass it also through that member. Then we put on the spin nut. And it you can go finger tight for now. There's also one bolt that we were going to pass through pre-drilled holes. It keeps the device from tipping forward. Alright, put that nut on. Okay, we have that. Now, you want to assemble one side at a time. The side behind me has already been assembled through the cross member to save time. So I go down to the forward section. There's 2 members attached here. One is that same forward base member, and the other one's a diagonal. It's the and so we attach it at the bottom. We don't attach the diagonal at the top right now. Okay, now we move to bed height, and we have this number 1 side member. Okay, put a through there, and at the very top, we attach also the number 1 side member. Now there's a new member we're putting on now, and that is called the drywall frame side member. And this has to be attached in line, so we got to raise it a little bit off the floor. Right now. Okay, so that's attached. Alright, and the other side is, so let's lift the entire assembly. It rotates up. Of course, we had already done the other side. Now what's going to keep this up? The diagonal. So we move up the diagonal. Remove the spin nut that we had on there so we don't lose it. When we put it back on, diagonal. Okay, that holds it up. Now we need to do the other side. Move that diagonal up. Take the spin nut off the cross member. Align the 2. Put the spin nut back on. Get this a little bit tighter. Okay. Now, we have to attach the last cross member that goes in between the 2. Drywall frame members. There's right there. Now, I need yet to put another member on there. Okay. Same. Alright, that fits. There's a spacer here. And on this side we have a... No, we don't put that on yet. Okay. Now what happens is you lift this, it'll lift up the drywall. Just the two. But there's two more members to put on. Two more crosses. So to complete the drywall frame, we have two crosses to put on. There's one, which is this side on first. There's pre-drilled holes here. Okay. The other side, line it up. Okay. That's done. One more cross. This is the drywall easel frame rail. So the drywall rests on this member. When you put it on, it holds it there. So let's get it in between the two. Okay. Same thing, there's two screws to put in, and actually each side. I'll put in one today. One more screw. Alright. So it's looking a little bit better. Now, there is the trailing member. Now we have link 1, 2, this is link 3. And the 4-bar linkage. The fourth link is the floor, is the ground. It doesn't move, of course. Okay, put the spin nut on there. Alright, that's on. This side we have the other trailing segment. Spacer is there. Side, trailing segment goes on. Okay, finally got that. Alright, test it out. Okay, it lifts. And then go back down. If you let go of it, it stays in that position. Okay, let's take it all the way down and try it with a load. Now we have one more member to take some sway out of the, make it a little bit more stable. It's on right there. A bolt that goes through on each side. Alright. Now, let's lift something. So we have a 4x5 sheet